You see, Tay Rock? This is why we shouldn't be capping, bruh. If you don't want to battle Big K, Eazy the Block Captain, and these types of guys, let's not cap and say that it's because you'd be doing these guys a favor. Let's not cap and say that it's because you're at the top of the mountain and you'd have to come down halfway to meet them there. Let's not cap and do that. Rosenberg Raw, sorry, not Rosenberg, Big K, Eazy, respond to these cap statements that Tay Rock is making and putting out there on Fox 5, on Vodafly and Showtime SP show, my man. Calling Cap and A Ward, the man of God, has had enough of this nonsense and calls for a battle on URL versus Tay Rock. See what you done did, Tay Rock? You done pissed off a man of God, and now he's willing to go over there on URL and whoop on you at your own home stage, bruh. Let's talk about it. See, this is why I take such issue, man, with people capping, bro, and people putting out narratives. People just putting things out there that are just not true. Not true. Simply because of the loyalty that they have to a specific platform. Right here, we have a small clip, right, of Amin, pretty much pledging his allegiance to URL. Right here in this very small clip, and this is about to apply to Tay Rock as well, because the thing that people don't understand is that when you're compromised, bro, when you're under a brand, you're compromised, bro. So when it comes to answering questions honestly, giving your honest perspective on things, being neutral, being fair, being honest, these are things that are missing when we're dealing with people that are compromised. For example, when Tay Rock was asked about Big K and Eazy the Block Captain, he could have been honest, right? We could have been real. We could have given these guys their credit as they do to him. Eazy always gives Tay Rock his credit. Everybody gives Tay Rock his credit. You could give people their credit, right? And then be transparent, be honest, and be like, oh, we can't even think about battling right now because there's a bunch of issues between these guys and the league and all this stuff and blase, blase, blah. But no, what we get is a compromised cap response, bro, from somebody like Tay Rock, saying that he'd be doing favors to these guys, bruh. Saying he'd have to come down from the top of the mountain, bruh. This is why I dislike the cap, bro, because we could be transparent, we could be honest, we could give people their credit, and at the same time, actually speak on why something can't happen, bro. Being transparent with the battle rap community, bro, goes a long way. People appreciate honesty, bro. In this small clip, this is the issue when it comes to people being compromised. Right here, Rosenberg Raw asks Amin if he's compromised. And listen to what Amin says, real quick. This translates into why Tay Rock would address and answer a Big K and Eazy question the way that he did is because of this exact thing right here. Listen.
Finding one other Ace Amin may be easier than trying to find an Ace, Rosenberg, a Twerk, a Geechee.
I wasn't saying that. I was saying that in terms of, for the perspective of, I'm not as vested.
They're saying you compromised.
He just said they're saying you compromised. Now let's see how Ace Amin answers this question real quick, right?
Well, he just said he was. He went hiding.
I'm actually.
He said I'm. He said y'all
artist. Like, I'm not compromising giving my opinion on anything, but in terms of where my loyalties lie, they lie with URL, and there's no equivocation.
So options like
Adam dropped. Remember?
In terms of where my loyalty lies, they lie with URL. Ace Amin is this type of person who, when it comes down to some types of conversation, because I remember when there was this conversation going on about Eazy the Block Captain and URL and contracts and things like this. Ace Amin is a pretty smart person. He can speak well for the most part. I've heard him speak. He can speak pretty well. He's very persuasive, right? That's dangerous because if you're a person that speaks well, you're persuasive, right? You know how to speak to people. You know how to make points. You know how to address things, right? But on top of that, you're also compromised and you're a URL artist. This means that whenever a situation comes up or a point comes up where we are being critical of URL or even having to be honest or calling URL out on some BS, somebody like Ace Amin is not going to do that because he's URL loyal, he's extremely URL loyal. So when he says he's not compromising giving his opinion, that opinion is going to be compromised in the sense that you are URL loyal. So your opinion is going to be steered towards URL. It's going to be steered in that direction, because again, you're a URL artist, and there's nothing that you're going to do to mess that up or destroy that or nothing like that. So we have to be very careful, bro, when people that are URL loyal are telling us things. For example, Tay-Rock, bro. Tay-Rock, how could you, bro? How could you sit out there and try to pump these narratives out there telling us that you'd be taking a step down? You would like for us to believe that you'd be taking a step down by battling a Bigg K and an Eazy. Bigg K didn't like that very much. Bigg K responded. Bigg K's a funny guy, bro, and Bigg K did respond. He said, bitch, just say my daddies won't let me battle Eazy or K, so I can't. Tell the truth for once. Look at the names you battled this year. What mountain are you on? You did 50 battles and got an ice cream cake. LOL. Stupid little idiot. This is how Bigg K speaks. He speaks kind of crazy sometimes, bro. Never believed anything you rap about. And this is in response to Tay-Rock saying I'd be doing Eazy and Bigg K a favor by battling them. Why do I have to come down from the top of the mountains to meet these halfway? I blogged about this 2 days ago. The next day, Eazy went on live, said pretty much the same exact thing that I was saying in my blog. Bro, how could you say this? Your recent battles have been this, and that. You haven't done anything really this year. Both of these guys have done more than you have this year. This is why I call cap, bro. And I dislike when people are not honest about things, bro, because it makes you look crazy. It's real true. It's true. Tay-Rock, like, you can't battle Bandit Montana, bro. And then when a conversation about Eazy the Block Captain comes up, you say, oh, I'd be doing these guys a favor. This is why it pains me, bro, when I see people that are compromised, because it's like, regardless of how crazy they look saying what they're saying, they're going to say it because of their loyalty to the URL. They have to say it, and they have to double down on these narratives because of URL. They have to do it. Otherwise, what, URL might cut ties with people, decrease opportunities, decrease the bag, not give somebody so many back. There's repercussions and consequences that you pay if you're not compromised and not loyal to the URL. Eazy the Block Captain also responds. He says, bull, last 5 battles that he took, I wouldn't battle, but I'm a step down. Welcome to battle rap. This is why it's such a bad look. Like, as far as how I see this, it's like, yo, if Tay-Rock would have answered those questions about these guys, honestly, I would have had so much respect, and I would have so much respect for it, because I'd be like, okay, he's acknowledging the fact that they are worthy of battling, right? If he respected what they did and who they were, as they do you, they respect you, right? And then he's also letting us know why he actually can't battle these guys, that he would like to, but he actually can't because of whatever business and politics is going on in the background. He's just in the middle court in between. But nah, bro, that's not what happens, bro. That's not what he does, bro. And that's why I'm like, yo, why, Tay-Rock? Why, bro? It got to the point where even A-Ward, even A-Ward, bro, had enough, bro. Guess what A-Ward said? A-Ward said, yo, the only Tay-Rock, let's battle on URL next year. Shortly after Tay-Rock said those things, bro, A-Ward is now offering to battle on URL, bro. A-Ward might get this Tay-Rock battle before any of those other guys. Because if A-Ward is willing to go on URL, bro, it might be more so to prove a point and to make a point. Like, A-Ward might be on that type of time where it's like he's not even expecting like the best bag or the biggest bag or the best deal. No, at this point, it comes down to like pride, bro. Like, what? Like, you saying I have to come down for them. At this point, it's like about, yo, wanting to teach Tay-Rock a lesson, bro. Like, you think it's all coming down for the mountain. You're doing people favors. Bro, I'll come to your own home stage and whoop on you, bro. If you ask me who wins in a battle between Tay-Rock and A-Ward, bro, Tay-Rock's rap and lyrical ability, I do not think surpass A-Ward's, bro. A-Ward is a writer's writer, bro. He'll angle the shit out of Tay-Rock. He'll talk to that man all 3 rounds. Tay-Rock's gonna hit him back with some gun bars, some ABC lines, bro. It'll be a wrap, a done deal on URL. A-Ward is calling out Tay-Rock on URL, bro. URL is Tay-Rock's home. A-Ward, you a mad man. You are a madman, I tell you, bro. Tay-Rock says, after these guys respond, right, to his Vada Fly, you know what I'm saying, the Showtime SP statements about doing these guys a favor, and then they both responded, Eazy and Big K respond. He says, don't let these whack-ass rappers manipulate y'all. I'm going on my 10th battle this year, and ain't no veteran then could come outside and play like I do. Oh, okay, so he meant, and ain't no veteran that could come outside and play like I do. These N-words only want the big names. I battled every big name, and I am the big name. You N-words, bitches, stop manipulating people. See, Tay-Rock, nobody is taking away, bro, or even speaking on what you've done in battle rap, bro. Like, this is the first time that I see that specific point even come up in this whole conversation, what you've done. Tay-Rock, you don't think that we, as a culture, bro, you don't think that them as battle rappers understand who you are and what you've done in battle rap, bro? Do you think that that goes without being noticed or seen, bro, by people? Absolutely not, bro. What you've done in battle rap is the reason that we see you as who you are. Is the reason that we hold you in such high regard, bro. Is the reason that Eazy himself also holds you in high regard, bro. You act like these guys are trying to downplay you and make it seem as if though you haven't done what you've done in the culture. When in fact, bro, it's not that at all. It's not that at all. We're talking about now. We're talking about now. People love to say this about Murder Mook. People love to talk about the fact that Murder Mook's legacy and his name is only because of what he's done, right? Only because of the battles that he's done in the past and blah, blah, blah. Bro, that's not the case with you, bro. We're talking about now. We're talking about what are we doing right now, Tay-Rock. We're talking about who's going to be your big battle next. We're not talking about what you've done the past 10 years. We know what you've done and we respect it, bro. We respect it, bro. What we don't respect is how you cap. And you try to make it seem as if though other people that are way more worthy than people you've battled recently, you're trying to say you'd be doing favors for. We're talking about those specific things that you're saying about other battle rappers, such as Big K and Eazy the Block Captain. We're talking about those specific remarks that you made on that interview. We're not talking about your past and that you're not who you are, because we know who you are. We're not addressing that because that's set in stone, bro. You're pretty much on the Mount Rushmore. You know what I'm saying? We know who you are, bro. Ain't nobody trying to manipulate other people to believe that you haven't done what you've done. That's not happening. What is happening, though, is you try to manipulate people to believe that these guys are not as good as they are currently. That's what's happening, bro, and that's what we're addressing. So even A-Ward calls out Tay-Rock, bro. And this is why we have to be very careful, bro. When we're talking about especially important discussions that have to do with business and politics and things like this, contracts, we have to be careful who we're listening to, because if you have somebody like Amin sitting on an interview saying a whole bunch of this, and that about the business of URL, he's compromised. He's URL loyal. So the things he's going to be saying are going to be siding with URL. So we have to be careful of who we're listening to, what we're listening to, bro. Let me know what y'all think, man. You already know what it is. It's your boy Joe coming at you live and direct from the battle.